Well, hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to your random reading where we're going to take a look at Mercury retrograde, which still goes until the 1st, and it is transiting through Capricorn and then Sagittarius. So I think that you're going to find that this Mercury retrograde is going to be a little different. Now, it isn't moving forward because it never does, right? But it may have us questioning decisions that we made in the past um, in order to move forward, right? It's it's in Capricorn, so we're going to feel Saturn. we are, and I'm sure you all already know what that's about. So let's get started, Sag. And first of all, wowza, the energies affecting Mercury retrograde for you are Jupiter and the South Node reversed. Wowza. Like, things are about to really explode in a really positive way for you. And right now you might be, of course, it's kind of like you're ending a karmic cycle or you paid a karmic debt, which is bringing massive abundance. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So whatever, the South Node typically is, our past, moving away from how we did things in the past. Whatever your South Node happens to be in, that would be the energy for you, right? Um, and this is amazing because we are ruled by Jupiter. So there's massive growth here, right? So you might be feeling the past, you might be feeling the past, but we've been going through this a lot since the nodes changed, particularly this would deal with like doing too much for others. And I always feel that in your readings, you know, like to the point of like, giving people all your breath where you don't have any more left, right? That's what the Libra South Node does. The Libra South Node they're people who give everything to other people and then they have no air left to breathe. It's very self-sacrificing, and you're definitely moving beyond that, and it's a big, you could see growth in all facets of your life, spiritually, definitely financially, because we have been seeing that finances are vastly improving, Sag. But you may be like spending this few weeks working through that, really getting into that energy. And, because you don't want to be like you were before, you don't want to sacrifice yourself. It is actually, and this is the overall energy of it is between worlds and higher power. Um, you know, it's getting out of this limbo, especially if you've felt life is in limbo or not moving forward, moving through dusky times. I'm really praying on, you probably have been. The higher powers, it kind of means that your prayers are being answered in terms of a new cycle for yourself. Wow. It actually feels so abundant. So no matter how you tend to feel during Mercury retrograde, rest assured. Oh my goodness. Oh, under the deck. Oh, I can't even pick these cards up. Wait. Under the deck was the Four of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Star. It actually was the Three of Swords first. So you definitely are working through a lot of things, a lot of problems. There definitely is this energy of moving differently, because the Star is inspiration and hope and everything good. The Star is literally your destiny. So, you may be reflecting on problems and healing the past. And yes, oh my goodness, Sag, I love this so much. So let's go through it. And then at the end, I will see what people could be coming back, because they always do, because Mercury retrograde is about revisiting, re-editing, resetting, all the things, right? And it doesn't always mean that, like, just because you don't want something doesn't mean it doesn't come back. You know, things, when they come back during Mercury retrograde, there's a reason, and it, because there's something in it for you to look at. And so keep that in mind, you know, don't get triggered. So, you know, you definitely are, it's very interesting because there is this energy within you about not wanting the past to come back, wanting to move on from the past. And this is what you need to rethink. It's like the Six of Cups, the Moon, and the Three of Cups. You, like, especially if anyone from the past comes back, they usually do, right? You can't, what you need to see that you're not seeing are the good things. You know, it's kind of telling you we can't, you know, instead of just like saying, I don't want nothing to do with the past anymore, you have to remember the good things from the past, you know, and it may be that you you need to rethink, how bad was it? You know, was it really that bad? Or, you know, because you may actually have conversations with people from the past, and you may be reluctant to do it because, you know, you may not really be clear. And, you know, it's pretty much telling you that you need to see the good things about the people from the past, because it ends in joy. Three of Cups, it's coming together. And I kind of feel like Spirit wants you to hear someone out. And if you choose to hear someone out, hear them out, remembering the good things, okay, not the bad things. Because it's like with the Six of Cups reversed too, you could only be seeing the bad things about it. And, you know, this is to turn that around. That's what you need to rethink, right? How, what you need to redo, Sagittarius. I feel like there could be an, this was like a change, right? This was a fated event almost, because that there's so much here about destiny and the fact that you may have avoided some destiny for yourself, or some change because you wanted to stay in your comfort zone. You wanted to be comfortable. The Queen of Pentacles also is those things, and you couldn't see that it would either go anywhere, or you couldn't see that, you know, it could be anything, like the money wasn't there. You just couldn't see the stability in it or the abundance in it. This is what you need to redo, because apparently it was there. Apparently it was there. And part of it is because you didn't want to do it. Possibly it was out of your comfort zone, or possibly, you know, it seemed like too much of a risk. And that's what you need to redo. All right. So what could you reconnect with? This is interesting because we're seeing the Seven of Swords, the Lovers, the Seven of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. I do kind of feel a couple of things here, Sag, to be honest, and it's really because the Lovers is here. You know, the Lovers deals with decisions, but so does the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is kind of a, it can be strategy, right? Um, it feels like you need to be honest with yourself about surely about a connection, but also about a decision that was made. Okay, it's kind of could be a decision that was made that you put up walls against. You definitely put up walls against a person. Okay, because I feel like you made up your mind. Okay, and you decided that it feels like you decided this person was Five of Pentacles. You saw them a certain way that wasn't completely true. Um, and it actually, this really feels like maybe even there was a connection here that you just blocked out, you know, because of being afraid to lose, because of being a fear of abandonment, even if this is about connection. It's like you convinced yourself that someone was no good, because you kind of didn't want to get hurt. That's that I'm going to leave you before you're going to leave me thing. But there also may be a decision that you decided against because you were fearful of a loss that you might need to take a second look at. And how the second look is usually comes up is that we'll, get another shot at it. And it may be this thing. It may be. And the truth is like we think that we can fight destiny, but the universe will offer you opportunities repeatedly if it's something they want for you. You always have a choice, so whether, this is a person for you or this was just a decision that you made, the universe, especially if it was something good, because it looks like you didn't take a chance here out of fear. And they're going to keep bringing it back to you, keep bringing it back and keep bringing it back. Now, it's not like you have no choice here. You do, but you kind of didn't look at everything because it feels like protecting yourself, and we can't really, nothing ventured, nothing gained is basically the energy I feel. So what could be reevaluated is the Three of Wands and the Hangman. You need to check in with your desires. Check in with what it is that you think you're wanting. To really see if, is it what I really want? Are these things what I really want? Is this new life what I really want? Is this move what I really want? Because the Three of Wands also asks us to be careful what we wish for. And there's usually a delay, so there's something that you're needing to see, because the Hangman wants a new perspective. So it may be that what you think you want, you don't really want. And so if you're putting out wishes, so you may want to really think about that. Well, so that was a lot. That was a lot, Sag. So let's take a little look and see what might be making a return, Sagittarius. We'll see what, who, whatever may be returning during Mercury retrograde. What's returning? Who's returning? And why? Sagittarius, Mercury retrograde. Oh, that's right. I had decided I was using this deck. So what and who is returning for Sagittarius during Mercury retrograde? Sagittarius. Uh-oh, Sag. The Lovers is on the bottom. The Three of Swords, the Ten of Wands. Someone wants to make peace with you. And the Three of Cups. They probably want to get together. They definitely want to talk. They hurt you. They hurt you and you just decided you were done. But it's kind of with the Ten of Wands. They want to right a wrong here. So who is returning? Jeez Louise. Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. Who is returning? Ooh. Who is returning? Oh, yeah. I kept waiting for it to get better. Okay, so there was a lot here. Oh my gosh, the sun and the moon. Wowza. Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Swords reversed, the Sun, the Moon, the Seven of Swords, and the Hangman reversed. Jesus. The Sun and the Moon, it really is a cycle. It's really a new day here. Someone's in a much better place than they were. This was someone very chaotic. They brought the chaos, but they're not that anymore. And I mean, they want the chance to have a new day with you. This person had a lot of trouble changing. Like, this would be a person who was Seven of Swords. They probably lied, right? Probably ghosted, probably they had a lot, and I feel like this person just didn't want to change. Is basically, I mean, they were sneaky and they didn't want to change their ways. But they are now with the Two of Pentacles or the Hangman reversed. I feel like they see it, you know, and they're kind of still moving through it with the Two of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, you know, gaining confidence, and they've just changed and they want to bring, it feels like they want to have harmony with you. They could want you back. They could. Four of Wands, Ten of Cups, you know, because they kind of think like they're ready now. And maybe because they came to a place where they were ready to change. Let's see why this person's coming back. So why are they coming back? Why are they coming back? Why are they coming back? Oh, the Moon again. The Moon again. Why are they coming back? Okay. Nine of Pentacles. And then there's the Sun. Why is this person coming back? Oh my gosh. Why is this person coming back? They have a lot of good memories of you. Queen of Wands. They want to um, they want to clear up some confusion with you about the past. Okay, and the past is also turning things around. It definitely is. It definitely is past life energy, but it's like they want to give you something. Nine of Pentacles. And it's definitely about you. What do they want to give Sagittarius? They invested in something else. Yeah. Four of Cups. They made a mistake. They made a mistake. They invested in other things. They didn't take the chance with you. And, the Nine of Pentacles is also that energy of wanting to care for you. So this person does want that. Don't shoot the messenger. So what's coming back for Sagittarius and why? What is coming back for Sagittarius and why? Two of Wands, a path. What is coming back for Sagittarius? You're being given a choice again. King of Cups. Because it could be with a person, could be that person, for all we know. Nine of Cups, Nine of Wands. You could actually, okay, so what is coming back? There's a path coming back, Sag. And there will be a choice to be made in terms of love. Okay, in terms of love, balance, maybe even peace with a person. And the truth is you want to believe it. You want to believe that this is true. You're just not sure it is, right? So why is this coming? Four of Pentacles and Two of Pentacles. I mean, this may be coming back around to show you what's really important to you going forward. Because with the Four of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like this is really showing you where you want to go. Okay? Where you want to go, what your destiny truly is, what changes you want to make. Ten of Cups. And this may be a choice between two people, but I feel like the choice really is, like, especially if you have at all been holding on to a person or hope for a person, it's going to show you whether you do actually want it, whether it is actually important to you. Two of Cups is on the bottom. Seven of Pentacles, Justice, the Ace of Wands, the Empress. Yeah, so it's kind of hard to tell which way you're going to go with this, but, either way, it could be coming back to show you, I'm totally over it, or it could be coming back to show you that you want something else, because there were two situations in love, which could represent two people. With the Two of Wands, we're going this way, or we're going that way. And it's really going to show you that. So, interesting, Sagittarius, for sure. And I know what everyone's going to say. I don't want the past. As you have seen throughout the readings, there's also new stuff coming in, but you know, Mercury retrograde will give you a second look at the past to just test you sometimes. Whether or not do you still want this, or do you want something completely new and different? So yeah, Sag, it goes like that. It goes like that's how the universe works. It's crazy, right? So let's get some final words for you. Final words for Sagittarius. Sometimes even it'll bring things back just to make sure you learned your lesson. You know? So, yeah. So, final words for Sagittarius. Queen of Cups. Figure out what you want. Trust your emotions and your intuition. Queen of Pentacles. Trust that you know what is good for you. Yeah. Can't think of anything better than that, Sag. So that's what I have for you. I hope it really helps. Toodles.